Okay guys, you asked and you shall receive. Many of you commented in my last Japanese beauty video that you wanted to see more. So today we're going to review some high-end luxury Japanese skincare, hair care, as well as makeup products. Hi, my name is Dr. Jenny Liu. I'm a board-certified dermatologist and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are a J beauty fanatic, then you've definitely come to the right place and you do not want to miss today's video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. All right, jumping right in, starting with number one, Clé De Peau. Don't be fooled like I was by this luxury brand's French name, but it is 100% Japanese, drawing inspiration from the French phrase Clé De Peau that translates into the key to skin's beauty. This luxury brand really sets out to use skin cell science to formulate skincare and cosmetics that really adds radiance to the skin. Now, I'll be honest, I really haven't tried their skincare products, but I have tried some of their cosmetics, and one that I have used, I love, and I don't spend a lot on makeup. I don't splurge a lot on makeup, but this is one that I definitely continue to splurge on, and it's their concealer. So that is what we're going to talk about today. I believe Clé De Peau only has one concealer, and it's the concealer with SPF 27. I believe the filter is like titanium dioxide. But you know, this is such an iconic concealer, and definitely like what I think of Clé De Peau makeup-wise. It's like the first thing I think about. I love it, and I think many people love it because it works really well. It provides hydrating coverage, and you can use it pretty much all over your face, under eyes, on blemishes, on post-acne marks, and it provides hydrating as well as long-lasting coverage. And it's something I find, at least for me, a little bit goes a long way, and it's very nice. It's buildable. And you know, I don't wear a lot of foundation, in part, you know, I'm not good with makeup, to be honest, and so I do have foundation that I wear for special events, but on a regular day for work or even when I'm filming, all I really want is just concealer to cover up where I need to and be done with it. And I feel like this one is really nice because it really lasts all day and it doesn't cake up for me, which is a huge part of why I love it so much. It doesn't cake up my under eyes, it doesn't accentuate those fine lines, and when I put on my blemishes, it doesn't dry up. And so I just love this one. Like I said, I don't splurge a lot on makeup, but this one is definitely one that I have and I continue to. Ingredient wise, it contains hyaluronic acid and argan oil that imparts the hydrating and moisturizing benefits, along with various plant-derived extracts that impart soothing, calming benefits, might help with hyperpigmentation, as well as, you know, protecting the skin against oxidative damage. And so certainly with a little bit of UV protection there, it's something that is nice to wear on top of sunscreen to provide additional protection. And if you struggle with like post-acne marks, the tint in the concealer can provide some additional protection against visible light. So not only are you covering those marks, but at the same time, maybe helping them fade more quickly. But yes, if you are looking for a concealer stick that is really nice, hydrating, lasts a long time, that you're wanting to splurge on, I highly recommend this one. Number two is Decorte, and I believe one of the best-selling luxury skincare lines in Japan. Founded in the 1970s, really well known for combining Eastern medicine with cutting-edge scientific research. And what Decorte is really well known for is incorporating liposomes in their formulation. In fact, they claim to be the #1 best-selling liposome serum for the past 30 years. Liposomes, if you're not familiar, are basically tiny man-made vesicles composed of at least one lipid layer that basically contains the active, ingredient inside, and basically it helps to transport, these actives better into your skin. It's actually been studied in the setting of like medication delivery, as well as cosmeceutical delivery, as well as cosmetics, to offer benefits. So not only enhancing the penetration, the delivery of these actives into your skin, but a key part of this groundbreaking technology that Decorte really hones in on is that the lipids used in making the liposome vesicles themselves impart moisturizing benefits. So it really provides long-lasting moisture, hydration to the skin. And two, once the vesicles break down in your skin, it forms a barrier on your skin, so further supporting and hydrating your skin barrier. So not only are you moisturizing your skin, supporting your skin barrier, but also better delivering those actives to your skin. So overall enhancing the results and the benefits of the products that you're using. So we gotta talk about their award-winning Liposome Advanced Repair Serum that contains this proprietary multi-layered liposome technology that supposedly contains 1 trillion multi-layered bioliposomes, each infused with plant-based ingredients to help revitalize the skin, helps to strengthen and recondition the skin, add tons of intense moisturization to the skin, and really helping to firm, smooth, and add radiance to the skin. So really ideal for those who have anti-aging concerns and really want to get on that well-aging trend. Let's also talk about the ingredients inside, and supposedly too, this serum is also suitable for sensitive skin. Aside from the 1 trillion multi-layered liposomes, the ingredients inside are also wonderful as well. It contains their proprietary fermented yeast extract that helps to promote cellular turnover, improve skin hydration, along with other various different types of plant-derived extracts that really help to reduce oxidative stress, helps to brighten the skin. You also have like hyaluronic acid and ceramide complex that nourishes the skin barrier. So all around, intensely hydrating serum that I think is really wonderful and definitely something that I feel like my dry skin would love. Now, I personally have not tried this myself. If you have, I would love to hear your experience below, and certainly after this research for making this video, I am definitely contemplating when I travel to Asia next month buying the serum duty-free. Brand number 3 is SK-II. I feel like when I think of personally luxury Japanese skincare brands, this is the first that comes to mind, at least the one that I'm more familiar with. And I just remember growing up that I would always see celebrities endorsing SK-II products like on the billboards or at subway stations whenever I visited Asia. And certainly I've tried their products. I do enjoy using them. I also find the story and the science very fascinating. I view SK-II as like the OG of fermented skincare. But anyway, back in the 1980s, the scientists they're like in Japan where they're on a hunt for ingredients that can help with, well-aging, improving skin, signs of skin aging, improving skin radiance. And one day the scientists, they came across a brewery, a sake brewery. And back then, men had to, whoever, I guess maybe not just men, but, the brewers, they had to hand mix the rice and yeast, fermented rice and yeast to make the alcohol. And what they noticed is that the hands that were constantly submerged in this mixture liquid, it looked significantly different for the better compared to the rest of their arm, their face, and their neck. Their hands were noticeably more smooth, less wrinkly, more radiant, and more hydrated. So definitely scientists knew that there was something in this fermented extract that was the key. And so they called it SK, which stands for secret key. And they isolated 3 years of research, over 350 strains of yeast. After going through 350 strains of yeast, they finally found the one that really was the key in making that difference. And it is a strain of yeast called Saccharomyces. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And anyways, they basically gave this yeast extract the trademark name Patera, and that is what we see and what is in SK-II, their essence. The most well-known product from SK-II has to be their facial treatment essence, which I personally have used along with their sheet mask. But this essence helps to not only improve skin radiance, hydration, improving cell renewal, helps to fade hyperpigmentation, but also offers benefits against oxidative stress, against UV damage and environment and pollution. So overall, it can be a great product to incorporate into your well-aging, anti-aging routine for anyone struggling with uneven skin texture, skin tone, dullness, helping to just have more hydrated and youthful looking skin. In addition to the bioferment, it also contains like natural moisturizing factors, lactic acid, minerals, other organic acids that basically you get out of any fermented ingredients. Texture-wise, it is very much of a toner like water that you pat on your skin after cleansing. Now I have to say from my personal experience, when I used it, when I first tried it over 6 years ago, I didn't notice a significant difference. I went through a bottle I purchased while flying duty free, mostly out of curiosity. Now, I do have to say though, back then, I didn't have a lot of, aside from acne and post-acne marks, I didn't have a lot of anti-aging concerns. So maybe the timing was right. And I do wonder if I were to try it now, what that experience would be. And certainly I feel like a lot of people do love it. And if you enjoy using it, I would love again to hear your experience. But you know, there's so many other fermented skincare products on the market now. I feel like, you know, this is definitely one option that is pricier, but not the only option. So again, from my personal experience, I feel like it was really nice to use, but didn't notice a significant impact on my overall skin health and skin quality. Brand 4 is Kose Sekkisei, and this one is kind of near and dear to my heart in the sense this is the first ever, whether it's Japanese or not, but very first luxury skincare product that I ever splurged on back in college. You know, back then when I barely knew how to take care of my skin, I just saw this product all over when I watched like a Taiwanese beauty show. I guess it was really popular back then. And so their Sekkisei lotion was the first product that I ever bought. Kose Sekkisei was founded in 1985, and they're really well known for utilizing herbal ingredients, Asian-based ingredients, and combining them in their formulation to achieve results, whether it's skin brightening, focusing on skin moisturization, which is a huge part of their the brand and their formula, and really using Japanese scientific research along with these herbal ingredients in achieving those results. And I have to say, of all the products that exist from Kose Sekkisei, their lotion probably by far is the bestseller, and hence why I bought it in college. So the Sekkisei lotion in Japan is very similar to a toner or essence. It's actually more water than cream. But this Sekkisei lotion really is meant to be applied after cleansing to hydrate your skin, but also prep your skin for the products that you apply after. And this one really helps to penetrate into the deeper layers of your epidermis to calm, soothe, while hydrating the skin. It is made with herbal ingredients, including angelica extract that has soothing and calming properties, as well as licorice root, again, soothing and calming, but at the same time offer brightening benefits. This lotion is a milky, watery toner, if you will, and it's just really nice to use. Again, overall, I viewed it when I used it, that was recommended back then, as somebody who is struggling with skin hydration as well as dullness and hyperpigmentation. This lotion would be really something that can be helpful in slowly improving those concerns. Shiseido has the longest history, over 140 years, born in the 1872, I believe, as a Japanese first Western-style pharmacy in Tokyo. And you guys are probably very familiar with Shiseido. I mean, they have a range of products, not just skincare, but also hair care, cosmetics, and sunscreen. And definitely on their channel here, I've never done a review of their high-end products, but I have shared plenty of personal favorites from like their hand cream, your hand cream, as well as hair care products that are more exclusive to Asia. But sunscreens we can find on Sephora. And then what I'm going to share next are a few high-end skincare products that I also have used and personally love. So I will link all the Shiseido products I've talked about in my previous video that are more budget-friendly in the description box below. But today I really want to focus on one of my personal favorite serums from them, and it's the Autoimmune Power Infusing Serum. This is a lovely, beautifully, elegantly packaged line. The serum is beautiful. The moisturizer is wonderful as well. I personally really love this serum, and not only because I've used it myself, it's also really lovely to gift to a mom, a friend, a relative, during holiday times or when you feel like it. And this is probably Shiseido's best-selling, I would say, product from all of the lines that they have. This line itself really utilizes plant-derived extracts in helping to add radiance to the skin, support collagen synthesis, improve skin renewal, skin turnover, radiance, and hydration. And definitely Shiseido has done clinical studies to back up these claims. And I think the numbers are crazy, but this bottle serum, one is sold every 7 seconds around the world globally. So definitely a wonderful product that is worth the splurge and worth trying if you haven't. Okay, so let's talk about some of these ingredients. Number one, it contains fermented roselle extract that increases skin's ability to hold on to water. There's heart leaf extract, another really popular ingredient. We may have talked about it in the previous video, common in Korean skincare, that again helps to soothe and hydrate the skin, support the skin moisture barrier. There's reishi mushroom. I hope I'm saying that right, but we know mushroom is very potent and packed with antioxidants that helps to reduce visible signs of skin aging, along with iris root extract that again helps to improve skin hydration, skin resilience. And then lastly, there is hydroxyproline, that is amino acid that is really important and one of the core amino acids that is found in collagen. So abundance of this amino acid really again supports your skin's ability to make more collagen. It is a beautiful lightweight serum that is hydrating, not heavy or sticky. Something like I said that is definitely worth trying if you haven't. Next brand is Koh Gen Do. This is a luxury brand founded by an actress back in the 1980s who felt like long-term wearing makeup can be damaging to the skin. So the philosophy behind this brand is that any product, whether it's skincare or makeup you put on your skin, should enhance your skin complexion and overall health. So this brand has skincare as well as cosmetics that basically is formulated using ingredients that have regenerative as well as healing properties. So a lot of plant-derived ingredients as well as this tea tree oil that again helps to restore softness, youthfulness, smoothness, and elasticity to the skin. I believe their foundations are really popular by sellers. I personally have not tried them, and if you have, you love them, please let me know. I definitely would be curious to try them myself, but today I'm going to actually talk about one of their skincare products. So we're talking about the Oriental Plant Lotion, another lotion that is very hydrating but fast absorbing that you apply on your skin after cleansing that preps your skin for the products that you put on afterwards. It really helps to alleviate dryness, restore hydration to the skin, improve complexion, skin texture, and skin tone. Ingredient-wise, it contains lotus flower that we know helps with improving skin elasticity, helps to balance, improve smoothness, radiance, and texture. Also contains willow bark, which is basically what is the natural form of salicylic acid. So you're getting some gentle exfoliation going on here, improving dullness and adding radiance, along with Centella asiatica, which the other name is called Gotu Kola. I think that's another name. There's so many different names with these plants, but basically helps, we know, with wound healing, soothing the skin, calming the skin, and reducing irritation. So really well formulated lotion that again heals your skin at the same time improving hydration, prepping your skin for makeup or whatever you put on next. Next brand is called Sensai. This is a smaller luxury brand really centered around the use of Shu Uemura silk and the formulation. And this was founded in 1983, and the brand also really focuses on rituals in skincare. I think culturally, Japan rituals are really big. We think about like tea ceremony, and this kind of takes a very similar approach in that rituals with your skincare, double cleansing, double moisturizing, for example, is a big part of this ritual with Sensai. It really helps to overall improve your skin quality, skin health, and youthfulness and radiance. Now, I personally have not tried Sensai, but upon visiting their website, I definitely am really curious to try. Feel like their whole ritual and what they propose as part of their brand really elevates skincare. I feel like luxury brands themselves naturally do that, but this almost takes it to the next level in that self-care and making skincare enjoyable. But their website really talks about the double cleansing, double moisturizing, and double application. Like there's a right way, the right way to do everything, and not only just like applying your skincare, but with the proper steps in the application. And those steps are just as important as what you use on your skin. So if you get a chance, highly recommend checking out their website. So we're talking about the Cellular Performance Emulsion 3, which is rich emulsion that really helps to add nutrients to your skin and help to give it a more youthful boost. When applied in that double moisturizing technique, really helps to quickly and deeply moisturize and nourish your skin, improve your skin radiance, hydration, and help your skin rejuvenate and restore. Ingredient-wise, it contains the Shu Uemura silk, which is probably the most luxury type of silk. Supposedly, it is reserved historically, only for imperial families. But this type of silk really stimulates hyaluronic acid production in the skin, helps to deeply nourish your skin cells, to support cellular renewal and rejuvenation, giving that smooth, silky look that we all try to achieve, right, with that more youthful complexion. Also contains niacinamide, glycerin, other plant-derived oils that are nourishing and hydrating at the same time, but not overly heavy or sticky. And again, I personally I have not tried this, so if you have, love to hear your experience below in the comments. Lastly, Shu Uemura. I definitely think of makeup when I first think of the brand. It was founded by Mr. Shu Uemura back in the 1960s. You know, supposedly he really loved hairstyling and makeup as a team. That is why he went on to found this brand. And he was the very first Japanese makeup artist in Hollywood. So it's definitely something to be really proud of. Now, Shu Uemura, the brand was first founded in cosmetics and then went on to expand to hair care as well as skincare. Haven't tried a lot of their skincare products. I do really have used their cleansing oil. Find it to be very gentle yet effective and doesn't leave much residue behind. But today I really want to talk about my all-time favorite makeup product from Shu Uemura, and it has to be their eyebrow pencil. I don't think I've ever said this to you guys on camera, but my brows are the bane of my existence. I overplucked them like many have in high school, but mine never grew back. And then I also went ahead in college, had them microbladed, but back then the techniques were a little bit different and parts of it is still like tattooed in there. They're still fading into this like red-brown color, which is terrible. And I want fuller brows, and my eyebrows, I'm very picky about how my eyebrows are drawn. And when I have my makeup done professionally, my eyebrows are one where I like, because I'm so particular, I tell the makeup artist, like, I will do my own brows. I have tried so many different eyebrow pencils, in part trying to camouflage the fading red-brown tattoo from microblading. But two, I really love being able to etch in eyebrow hairs so that way it looks like you have natural fuller brows. And that is exactly what this pencil does and why I love it so much. I've tried so many different types of pencils, but no other pencils get the results that the Shu Uemura eyebrow pencil can achieve. And I think in part is the formula, but two, the way you're able to sharpen it into the iconic blade. I think they call it the naginata blade shaped, if I'm pronouncing that right. But I think if you're in Asia, you can actually bring this into the store and they will sharpen it for you. But here in the US, there's no Shu Uemura store. So I actually have experimented with so many different pencil sharpeners, and I will actually use a sharp blade myself and sharpen it down so that way the tip of the eyebrow pencil is super thin like a blade and allows me to etch in hairs strokes naturally, so it looks like from afar that I have fuller brows naturally. So the brow pencil has what's called a hard formula. It's actually an oil activated formula. What that means is with the wax and the formulation from this pencil, it actually draws better when there's a little bit of oil on the skin. So if you're used to powdering your brows like crazy, you actually find that you don't draw very well with this pencil. So I just lightly powder it and then can go in with the eyebrow pencil and etch in or just draw in brows however you like to do them. But I do really love that the hard formula allows you to sharpen your pencil without it breaking, and then with precision etch in the hair strokes naturally. It comes in various different shades. I use the gray brown one because now my hair is mostly black, but that gives me a fairly natural looking brow without overdoing it with the strokes. And like I said, yeah, it is now what I'm used to and how I like to have my eyebrows drawn. Oh, all right, guys, that is it. A review of luxury Japanese skincare beauty products. Let me know what is your favorite of all the ones I've talked about today, and also what should I talk about next. Comment below, and again, I will link everything I've talked about today in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.